curious, okay? Comment down below. It is a beautiful Wednesday night, very rainy Wednesday night here in Nashville. And while we're waiting on folks to tune in, you want to pick a little guitar with me?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. Let's do it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ash Wednesdays. Thank you all for tuning in and for being here. Can we please give a round of applause to my husband over here, just killing it on the guitar tonight. I heard lots of beautiful, tasty licks. I love it. Let's see what we got going on here in the comments. Crow says, "Happy birthday." Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. My birthday was technically yesterday, and we haven't really got a chance to really celebrate per se. We did celebrate with your parents, but other than that, thank you guys though. But yeah, yesterday was my birthday, the big 33, and I feel younger and better than ever, and just appreciate all the love and all the birthday wishes. Y'all are so sweet. 22Q Cat is here. Hi, Lynn. Always makes us happy to see you. She says, "Hi, Ash, Chris, and everyone. Lots going on here tonight." There's a lot going on for sure, more so than usual. but we're doing good. We're happy you're here, Lynn. Janelle says, "Hello, everybody." Hello, Janelle. Good to see you. Carnivore K is watching. Says, "Good evening, everyone." Good evening.
Hello, Kay. How are you?
Yeah. And it looks like people can see and hear us okay, which is always a good thing. SD Bradley, Sean's here. Says, "Good evening, everybody."
What's up, Sean?
Good evening. Let's see here. Roberto is here. Says, "Hi, Ash from Florida." Roberto, so glad you could tune in.
Good to see you.
Yeah, absolutely. We really loved your postcard that you sent us, by the way. Super cool.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for doing that. Yeah. Oh, Barry Weems is here.
Hello, Barry.
Says, "Hello, everyone. Hope everybody is having a blessed evening and doing well." Thank you, Barry. We hope you're doing well. I think it was just last week was Barry's birthday. So
Yep, I believe so.
Barry, we're going to have a joint birthday party, man. That's awesome. Well, Barry, we're happy you're here and hope you're doing well. Looks like your parents are watching.
Hello, Mom and Dad.
Says, "Mom and Dad here. Happy birthday and happy Daughter's Day, Ash." Ah, very cool. I did not know that today was Daughter's Day.
There you go.
There you go. Well, thank you so much. 22Q Cat says, "Ash and her pretty hummingbird guitar." I think that's what it's called. Maybe? Question mark. Look at me trying to act like I know anything about guitars. Lynn, you're right. This is a hummingbird.
That's correct.
Lynn, you might be becoming a guitar expert. We might be rubbing off on you just a little bit, just a tad bit. Lynn will probably know more than us given another month or two. Jeez.
That's right.
Yeah, thank you so much, Lynn. I know you always compliment the pretty blue hummingbird, and I love this guitar. My husband's very good to me. He gets me the nice acoustics. Cindy DeManch is here. Hello.
Hey, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy, and hi to Brian if he's there with you. She says, "Hello, everyone." Chaotic Carnivore's here.
What's going on?
What's happening? Says, "Geez, this music sings to my very soul." Very warm and relaxed vibe. I love it. You guys are awesome. Oh, well, thank you so much. We're happy that you're here.
Yeah.
There's Brenda. She says, "Hello, wonderful people."
Hello, Brenda.
Well, hello yourself. It's good to see you. And Cindy says, "For sure," to Chaotic Carnivore. Janelle says, "This is a good week to party. Birthdays, wedding, good food, and music." Yeah, it's true. We'll definitely have to share what all we got going on here in a second. But
yes.
It's been wild. And Chaotic Carnivore said, "Oh, that finish, amazing." Yes, super cool. Stephanie says, "Happy birthday, Ash." Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate that. Glad you're here. And lots of people are giving clapping hands to you, Mr. Delisle, on your guitar chops.
I think it's all you.
Yeah, well, listen, I strum hard. It's my job.
She says that she's actually a lot better guitar player than she would ever let on to anybody.
Yeah, you're very sweet. Thank you so much. I have to be. I married you. I have to keep up with you at least. I gotta keep up with you. So it's a handful. Becky Lou 5977 is here.
Hi, Becky.
Says, "I made the live. Wow." And then she says, "Happy birthday again, Ash from Newport, Oregon." Well, thank you so much, and we are so happy that you are here and that you made a live. If you guys are just tuning in and you don't know what's going on, we do a live stream every Wednesday night, unless we're traveling or touring, called Ash Wednesdays. And so this is what this is. We do it every Wednesday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern, and we do it on Facebook and YouTube. And it's just a good time. We literally just go live. play some songs, we play some music. Feel free to ask us any questions that you want. Just drop them down below. We're literally open books. Once a month we do a giveaway, but we talk about kind of special announcements and shows coming up and all kinds of different stuff.
Yep.
But we honestly just love to go live and hang out with you guys once a week, and we so appreciate everyone just tuning in. And if you guys are watching, do us a favor if you don't mind, because it's so helpful. Hit the thumbs up button if you don't mind.
Please do.
Yes, it's so helpful. Y'all please just give it a thumbs up. And also feel free to share the stream, on Facebook or YouTube or wherever you're watching from. And it just really helps us out. So we so appreciate that. Janine is here, says, love the blue. Oh, well, thank you so much. I feel like blue is probably in my top 3 favorite colors.
Yep.
I do. I love blue. Thank you
so
much.
Top 3, red, white, and blue?
Yeah, red, white, blue. America. America. I like America.
Is camo a color? That might be my favorite.
I think that is. I think cowhide, in case you guys can't tell by these live streams, I think if we had a color that wasn't a color, you would be real tree camo.
Mm-hmm.
Like not military. You're
not
real
military
tree.
camo, like the real tree camo.
Yeah. And I would be cowhide.
Yeah.
I think most of our home is just all cowhide.
We got a lot of red, white, and blue, but we've also got a lot of camo and black and leather and studs and all that fun stuff.
All that stuff. Addicted to Antlers is in the house.
Hey, there she is.
Yeah, what's happening? She says, hello, everyone. Hello to you. We're happy you're here. My buddy Tom is here from Live and Amplified. Says, hey, hope you are well. Tom, doing great, man. Thank you so much. It's good to see you tune into an Ash Wednesday. Tom has been super kind to me through the years. I've been on his podcast many times. I actually went during CMA Fest here in Nashville just a few months ago. Back in the summer here, I actually just went and did a live radio thing with him at a venue here in town. So Tom, good to see you, man. You were awesome. And if you guys love to listen to independent artists and new music and kind of get to listen to like podcasts and interviews, go check out Tom at Live and Amplified. He does amazing stuff and he's such a great guy. So Tom, glad you're here, bud. 22 Cat says, are the cupcakes in the oven?
No, they're not in the oven. They're still in the boxes right now. Tomorrow is going to be a very early morning and a very long day.
Yeah. Just to kind of like fill you guys in, so this Ash Wednesday, I apologize, it is going to be a little bit shorter than usual, and that's only because we have a lot going on in our house right now. By a lot, I mean a lot. Yeah, a lot. So I kind of have started, by the way, in case you guys saw, I've actually started to put titles on Ash Wednesdays. So that way if you guys go watch the replay, maybe if I put a title saying like what we did or talked about or played, maybe you know which one it is.
We'll peek into what's going on in our lives that week.
Yeah, absolutely. So something new we're trying. But yeah, I titled this one My Birthday and My Little Brother's Getting Married. So Chris and I have been on tour since mid-August. And so we've been traveling all around. So on Thursday night, we actually were playing a show in Cincinnati, Ohio. And then we slept for a few hours and we got up and we went out. We drove into Indiana after the show. So about a little over an hour drive into Indiana. So we got up the next morning on a few hours of sleep and we stayed with Chris's parents. They were kind enough to let us stay with them. And your mom and dad actually helped. But we went out and we filmed a music video. That was Friday. And then Saturday we drove home to Nashville. And we filmed a bunch of videos. We did a whole bunch of stuff. And then Monday night, my mom actually flew in from California. So my mom is here. We've been hanging out with her all day. She's been here at our house, and we've enjoyed getting to spend time with her. And then Tuesday was my birthday, and we had a whole bunch of family in and out and all kinds of stuff. So my brother Tristan is actually getting married this Friday, my youngest brother, and we are so happy and we are so excited for him and his soon-to-be wife Jay, and it's just very exciting. But we literally have all of my family coming in from California. The rest of them are going to be arriving tomorrow. We have the rehearsal dinner and all of that, but on top of it, in case you don't know, Chris is an incredible cook. And my youngest brother, who's getting married, requested that Chris make cupcakes for his wedding. So tomorrow, we are going to be baking how many cupcakes?
We're doing cupcakes and brownies.
And brownies.
Because that's what they requested, was cupcakes and brownies. Between the cupcakes and the brownies, we're making 300.
300 cupcakes, 300 brownies. Woo! Yeah. So yeah,
not 300 cupcakes and 300 brownies. 300 total.
Total.
I'm not making 600 desserts.
We're making 300.
I'm making 300 desserts between the cupcakes and the brownies. We're making 300.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot, but we're really excited. It's really good. It just makes for a lot going on in our household right now, and there's just people just in and out, and it's a little crazy. So again, I apologize. We are going to do a little bit shorter of a live stream tonight. So if you guys did have questions you wanted to ask or anything like that, drop them below. But we literally have to get off of this live stream, and we have to go get to work. So make sure everything's done in time for tomorrow. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. And then you know, honestly, it's kind of crazy. So we his wedding is Friday. And then this weekend, we still are going to have family in town. And we're going to be doing a family dinner over at our house Saturday. So we're hosting a bunch of people. And then this Wednesday, so next Wednesday, there will not be an Ash Wednesday. But that is because we are actually going to be hopping on a plane to fly out to California. And I cannot really express to you guys how excited I am, but we are going out to California for a week, and we are playing a week of shows basically out in California. So I am so excited and so humbled to be able to not only go on tour, but especially to travel as far as the West Coast and just the opportunities that we have out there. So yeah, we're basically kicking it off Thursday night in Paso Robles, California, and then we're doing Clovis on October 4th. And then October 5th is Oakdale. And then on Sunday, October 6th, I'm actually playing a hometown show in my hometown of Bakersfield, California. And and then Monday we get up and head to the airport, and we're back on Tuesday morning at 6 a.m. So it's going to make for a good time. But yeah, I'm honestly, though, just so excited to be heading out to California. We have so many cool opportunities out there. The first 3 shows that we're doing are with Six Strings for Freedom, which is an awesome concert promoter. The net proceeds from those shows, those 3 shows, actually go to breast cancer awareness. So it's really cool when you can play music, but also help people and bring awareness to a great cause. And we're actually opening the show for a really awesome, very successful artist named Allie Walker. If you're not familiar with her, she's super cool, and we're really looking forward to getting to share a stage with her and her band and crew. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then on Sunday, the 6th, I'm playing a hometown show in Bakersfield, California. And I actually am behind. I need to post this. But I'm actually having someone open the show for me. And I am so excited to have Gene Coyote Band kick off the show there in Bakersfield for us. So I appreciate them. It's the first time someone has ever opened a show for me. So I am greatly humbled and just excited to hear them and to see them get that opportunity. I know they're excited as well. So we won't sleep for a long time. But
if you guys hang around on one or both of our YouTube channels, you may or may not see us somewhere randomly pop in for a surprise live stream while we're touring around. We've talked about maybe we might do that if we have time. So
absolutely, yeah. I think as we are sitting in an airport or driving in a car or any of these things, we're gonna even maybe like backstage in the green room, whenever it's appropriate. I think we're gonna bring this stuff and literally just go live as much as possible and kind of like show you guys a glimpse of like what it's like when you're touring and on the road. And I think you guys might be a little bit surprised, especially when you have like a concert promoter in these types of shows. I think a lot of people think that we sleep until noon. And that, you know, that's basically it. And
rockstar lifestyle.
Yeah. So no. But to give you an idea, they sent me my itinerary for the first 3 shows that we're doing, just being the opening act. And our day will start at about 10 a.m. every day, which luckily isn't too early.
Yeah.
But yeah, we literally drive to a new city every day, and like they start building the stage at 2 o'clock at whatever venue it is that night, and I need to be there for load in and sound check and set up, and then they feed us dinner in a green room, and then I actually have to do a meet and greet. I have to sign stuff, meet with sponsors. I mean, it's like you literally work a full day, and then when you're done working that full day, you go and you play a show and you have fun and you do your thing, and then you're there late until the night until the last thing is unloaded. You know, so it's really different, and I think you guys might actually enjoy getting to see what that is like. I know we're excited and grateful for the experience of getting to do it. So should be really fun though. So if you guys are in California, let us know, because we would love to see it at one of these shows. I know for me, especially playing a hometown show, I have a lot of friends and family coming out, and I am so excited to see people. I have not been home to Bakersfield since 2017.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time.
If you're looking for info on the shows or where you can get tickets for any of the ones that are ticketed, you can go to ashtaylor.com, and all of her show schedule and ticket links are there.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for that. Look at you. You got my back.
I've got something.
Yeah. Let's see. Addicted to Antler says, thumbs up, everyone. Yes, thank you.
Thumbs up indeed.
Thank you so much. Barry Weems says, happy belated birthday and hope it was full of blessings. Thank you so much, Barry. I did have a very simple but great day. My wonderful husband made me pancakes.
Yep, carnivore pancakes.
Carnivore pancakes. And again, we kind of had to work and do stuff. But I think when we get back from our crazy trips, because when we get back from California, we're literally here for like a day and a half. And then we go to Kentucky. So I think when we get back, I think Chris and I are going to plan a day and actually go celebrate my birthday. But I've had so many people text, call, whatever. Like, you guys are so sweet. And I felt very, very loved and very appreciated. So thank you so much. It was very kind of you guys. Holly Springer says, hope you had a wonderful birthday and thanks for making me feel old. Oh, I'm sorry. She says, I have kids older than y'all. Sorry. If it makes you feel better, I said my mom flew in and so she's here and she told me she doesn't know how I could be 33 when she's 29. So I get it, but Holly, you're so sweet. Janine says, same. Addicted to Antler says, camo is my favorite color.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about. Janine says, awesome, Ash. You totally pronounced my name correctly. Hey! I try, Janine. I do try. I feel like I have definitely for sure botched someone's name before, but I always just ask. I tell people, I'm like, hey, I'm real easygoing. Just correct me, and I will try my hardest to remember that. But I'm glad I got it right that time. I lucked out. D&J's in the house. Says, hey all from the UK, hope you had an awesome birthday. Oh, thank you so much. I sure did. And Brian T. O'Hara is here. We know Brian from when we were kicking off tour in Fort Wayne.
That's right.
So good to see you, man. He says, hey guys, good to see you. Well, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Janine says, congrats to your brother for getting married. Yeah, thank you so much. We were definitely...
Congrats to her brother. Congrats to us for getting him out of our house.
That's true. He used to live with us for a long time. So we were giving him a hard time. It's like, oh gosh.
That's right.
We keep telling Jay, our like future sister-in-law, we're like, he's all yours now. So
he's all yours. No returns, no exchanges. No, you cannot bring him back.
Yeah, that's literally what your parents told me when I married you. So no
That's
returns,
right.
no exchanges. He's yours. Get him out of our house. I'm like, done. So that's awesome. Becky Lou 5977 says, I've been carnivore 6 weeks now, and I really enjoy all your creativity, Chris. I have made several recipes, and the mac and cheese is the bomb. Thank you for all you do.
Oh, well, Becky, thank you very much for being here, and congrats for taking back your life. I know it's made a huge difference in us, especially with you and like musically and everything. Like,
we were just...
Self-care is an important part of being a musician.
It really is. Well, and I think too, Chris and I literally, before we hopped on here, I just had to drop my mom off with one of my brothers, and I've been going since about 7 a.m. this morning, and we're still not done. Like, we're going to have a late night.
Yeah.
But we were talking about it just a minute ago while we were setting up this live stream, and I was like, I said, we are so busy, but I love everything that we're doing, and so I'm not complaining that, we're tired. I mean, we are, but it's like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Instead, we're really grateful, but I think, like, cleaning up our life and our diet and all these things, I think it allows us to keep up with such a busy schedule.
Absolutely.
And I think also, like, just be present in the moment. Like, even if it's high stress or high tension, it's like, we're just kind of doing our thing.
Yep.
So
that's what we do.
Yeah. But that's awesome. Good for you. You keep it up. Addicted to Antler says, can't wait to see your video for Stuck on Indiana. Well, thank you so much. I'm excited for that one. I think just based on what we saw when we were filming, I think it's going to be really cool, and we just kind of really try to focus on telling a story, this time around, and so I hope it goes well. And
I can't wait to see it either, because when I see it, that means I'm done editing.
Yeah.
That's a lot. It's like
a lot of editing.
I think the cigarette music video took us probably somewhere in the range of 30 to 40 hours for me to edit it.
Oh, easily.
Probably.
Yeah.
It may have been more than that. I mean, it's a long process. There's a lot of hours that go into that, so I really enjoy it, but it's gonna be a big work in progress to get that all done, and I think we have really good footage, so want to make sure that we take the time to do justice for it, because this beautiful lady over here looked so good on camera.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I do. I was standing behind the camera watching.
Were you watching? Okay, well, that's good. That's good. I actually really enjoy, I feel like, when you're an artist, there's so many different things we do. It's writing songs, it's live streams, it's interviews, it's making videos, there's so many different things. But I told Chris, I said, in the recent years, I said, I've actually really enjoyed getting to make music videos. Like, I've always enjoyed doing it, but I think there's something really cool about the challenge of telling a story visually that, like, you don't always get.
Right.
And so I have a great time with it, and I enjoy it. So I'm excited for y'all to see that video. So stay tuned.
It's also cool because we get to do all of the process now front to back ourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's not, most people that when they're artists, they pay for a video company to come out and film and put it all together and edit and everything. I mean, in like a regular music video, like something on our level would probably be somewhere between, a cheap one would be $5,000, a normal one would probably be about $10,000 to do a music video.
Yeah.
But because we do all of that ourselves, we can do a lot more of them. We can afford it, and it's really cool to be in depth in the process from the front to the back and see this music video that's in your head for your music just all come to life and turn into a thing you can then put out, like the cigarette music video. Like, that's a blast.
Yeah, it's very exciting. It really is. It's a cool process to be a part of. Your mom says, I was a big help. I pushed the play button numerous times. It was very helpful.
It was.
Yeah,
having a second set of hands like that makes all the difference in the world. So especially because she basically played personal assistant too. So making sure the hair was straight and the bandana was straight and everything looked good. And second set of hands and second set of eyes makes a big difference.
I was gonna say, Chris and I didn't have to push the play button. It made our jobs a lot easier. Don't cut yourself down.
That's right. And that's right. We have my dad on location services. Secured the film locations for us and helped out with that. So between the two of them, that's one of the reasons it went off without a hitch the way it did.
Yeah, very true. So you big help, man.
Yeah.
Janine says, "Oh goodness." She's going to pray for us. She says, amen. That's great. Very exciting. Safe travels. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, S. Stevenson in the house.
What's going on?
Says, hello, everyone. I think you'll be glad to know, by the way, because I know you're in Texas. I started today. I got an email from some folks in Texas, so I do think we're going to try to come out your way sometime in 2025. So stay tuned, because we want to come see you at a show. That would be awesome.
Absolutely.
Janine says, long hours, long travels. We'll be watching. Stay hydrated, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. We take our salty packets with us everywhere. So we're constantly drinking electrolytes when we're on tour. I'll drink several a day. And then, I have a whole thing of like things that I do not eat so many days before. So I try to keep my diet really clean and strict, avoid any inflammation.
We need to get you a sponsorship with Salty for all of it that we drink while you're on tour.
I'm not kidding, y'all. Like, I really do. I drink a lot of it. Well, you're just like, you're traveling, you're in the air, you're in a car, like my back will get stiff, this hurts. Then you get to the venue, and then it's like you're hauling in gear and you're setting up everything, and then you're in a sound check, and then you play a show. So, you're just going. So I don't think people realize, like, it's actually very physical and all. So definitely we will stay hydrated. But I also bring like a room humidifier to keep like my vocal cords moist. I have like a whole routine.
It's a whole process.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see here. Cindy says, you guys have a great week and safe trip to California. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Mar's here.
What's up, Mar?
He says, hi guys, happy birthday, Ash Taylor Music. Oh, well, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you tuning in. You are awesome. Mar gave me a great birthday gift, by the way. He streamed my new song, Stuck on Indiana.
There you go.
I know, because he tagged me. He said, hey,
there you go.
I got you.
If you guys want to say happy birthday, you can go to Spotify, stream Stuck on Indiana. You can subscribe to Ash's YouTube channel if you haven't yet. You can go like her Facebook page. That's another one. And then you can click the share button on that Stuck on Indiana Spotify, and you can share that song with some of your friends. That would be an amazing way to say happy birthday. And all of those things, if you already have a Spotify account, all of those things are free.
Yeah, they really are, which is awesome.
And they're low carb.
And they're low carb. There you go. I was gonna say too, by the way, I feel like we've had so much happen. I haven't really got to share. I know I have stuff I need to post about it, but speaking of Step on Indiana, we just released that song on September 13th. So just been out for a few weeks, and it's doing great. I know a lot of people saw the billboard, which we talked about last Ash Wednesday, and all this. We actually had the local Nashville original music station here in Nashville actually picked that song up, and they made it their song of the day.
Yep, Radio Sobro.
Radio Sobro last Wednesday, so that was super cool. So we actually got to hear that song on the radio, and it's
awesome.
Freaking awesome. It was great. So I feel like
they said a bunch of very kind, very true, but very kind things when they were announcing it on the radio as well, and it was very cool to hear how impactful they think the song is.
Yeah, it was very humbling for me. I was like, wow, that is so cool, and just very kind of them. So we took some video of us hearing it for the first time and all that, and I'm going to share that with you guys, but kind of show you guys what that was like hearing that for the first time. But it was just very exciting, and like I said, I'm just very grateful, truthfully. Like I think whenever it's your birthday, like mine was yesterday, it's like I think it's just really cool to see all the ups and downs and the things you go through life, and I am just so genuinely grateful to be able to as sleep deprived as I am right now and have been for weeks. I'm just so grateful to be able to create music and to put it out and to have people listen and get excited about it and tell me that it means something to them. I'm appreciative of you guys tuning into these live streams, and I'm so grateful that I get to, for a living, go pay my bills by traveling to places like California and just getting to, play music. I mean, I'm seriously just overjoyed and so grateful, and definitely don't take it all for granted. And, as excited as I am about all this stuff, I also just feel like we're just getting started. And the year isn't even over yet, and we have so many other cool shows and just things that we're doing, and I'm just grateful. I really am. If I keep talking, I'm going to cry because I'm genuinely just so grateful and just so excited about it all, and just appreciate you guys. I know y'all helped make it possible, and very appreciative of this wonderful man sitting next to me for following me around the country and picking guitars with me and going into battle, if you will. But
something like that.
Something like that.
Ash doesn't brag on herself, so I will for a moment. Back in 2020, if you guys don't know her story, Ash, because of the pandemic, lost everything musical that she had worked on for like almost 7 years. And we had a hacker that stole, there's a hacking group that stole a bunch of verified Facebook pages and all this kind of stuff, so she lost that. It was attached to her Spotify, it was attached to her business accounts, it was attached to everything. And so basically everything she had worked for about 7 years musically was gone, and Facebook basically never admitted that it was real, and they never fixed the problem, and so she lost all that, and we had to start everything from scratch. She went through a name change, and she started everything from scratch, and so basically over the last 2.5 years, she has rebuilt and far surpassed what she was doing with her music career before, and has done the work of 8 to 10 years worth of music stuff in Nashville in the last 2.5, and is reaping the rewards of her hard work now, getting to do what she loves for a living.
Well, thank you. You're very sweet. That is all true. I think that we all go through things in life that are tough and difficult, and I definitely did not have this outlook at the time, but like, just in case it like motivates or encourages anybody that's watching right now, I always call that the dark times when I lost everything and had to rebuild. I really struggled. I didn't pick up a guitar or even sing a note for a year. I just had no idea what to do with myself. And I think though, I think because of everything that we've gone through and like having to rebuild, I think this is why though, when I get the opportunity to go on tour, or I get to go, go do something like record a song and put it out, I have a totally different outlook on that stuff than I would have. And I think just the way I approach things or think about things are different. It just changed me in so many ways, but I also think that's why I'm so grateful and I'm so appreciative of it. It's because 2 years ago, I couldn't even have pictured the idea of like, man, that's just so far away, it will never happen. And then it's just been like boom, 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 boom. And now I'm not sleeping and having a hard time keeping up, but I also I'm not complaining. It's like, this is incredible.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I'm just so grateful, and why it just means so much, like, genuinely, not just saying that. So
yeah,
I appreciate that. But Addicted to Antler says, that is horrible. You got right back on the horse, Ash. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's just what we all have to do.
Yeah.
I mean, whether it's music or whatever it is in life, you just, I said this the other day on a comment. I actually think it was to Chaotic Carnivore, and I know she talked about it, and I appreciate that. But the truth of it is in life is like, we're all gonna fall. That's inevitable, and that's not what matters. It's how you get back up.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. So you just gotta push through and do your thing. But you're very sweet. I appreciate you. You're great. But yeah, guys, I think, like I said, I apologize. It's going to be a little bit shorter of a live stream tonight, just because we have so much stuff to go do to get ready for my brother's wedding and just all the stuff. But thank you guys so much again for tuning in. I thought we'll play you a song and maybe just double check the comments before we go here. But we were talking about it, and I thought this song was actually really appropriate to play. I have a song called Family that I wrote, and I'm sure you guys have probably heard it. We're actually going to go in November and record a really cool full band version of this song that will be out on Spotify and anywhere you like to stream music. But I wrote this song sitting at my dining room table one night, and I wrote it because basically I got in a fight with one of my brothers, and I knew it was kind of becoming real clear that we were not going to see eye to eye, and we weren't fully going to agree on what we were arguing about. But I wanted him to know that just because we have the same last name doesn't mean we always have to see the same way. And that's totally okay if we disagree. And I wanted him to know that even if we fight and bicker, I love him, and that he can always come back home, and that I'm just happy to, that he's here in my life. And so we were talking about it, and because I think my entire family is coming on in to Tennessee for my brother's wedding, and we're all just here and together, fighting and bickering and driving each other up the wall. in a good way. We just thought that this would be a great song to kind of play this Ash Wednesday, and hopefully it just makes you want to call home and just talk to your family and let them know that you love them, even if sometimes things get hard. Just call family. time knowing you can always come back. Yeah, in the fields. Let's check the comments real quick before we head on out. Carnivore Key talking about my Facebook and everything that was hacked says, that's awful. Just recently happened to a homesteading channel I watch. Yeah, it definitely is very, very sad. I actually had a friend call me last night and the same thing happened to him. So that was tough. Yep. But you know, it all works for a reason. It really does. D&J says, first time I heard your story, that sucks. I agree.
Yeah, it does.
Says, so lots of O's. Grateful you decided to start again. Must have took more than I can imagine. OMG, this song is awesome. Lyrics amazing. Well, thank you so much. I so appreciate that, and honestly, that just means so much to me that like you enjoy the song and the lyrics, and that you're tuning in, and that kind of stuff just really motivates me. I think. You know, when it comes to the strength to kind of pick everything back up and keep going. Yeah. So I'm here because of the support of others. If you guys didn't tune in and help me, you know, stream songs and show up to shows and all that, I wouldn't be doing it. So thank you. I appreciate that so much. 22Q Cat says, thank you for taking the time to be here tonight. Good luck with everything coming up. Well, Lynn, thank you so much. We appreciate you, and we hope that you have a great week. And maybe if we go live randomly, you'll tune in and we'll hang out some more. So we always like to hang. Mar says, congratulations to your brother. Thank you so much. And Becky Lou 5977 says, beautiful Ash with a lot of clapping hands. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And this has been fun. I told Chris we were going to go live for like 20 or 30 minutes, and we've been here for 43, so I'm sorry. Okay. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to head on out. But again, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. Like I said, we're usually here every Wednesday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Next Wednesday, we will not be here, though, because we will be on a plane, flying to California. But maybe we'll go live when we can, and we hope to see you guys throughout the week. And thank you all just for being lovely, wonderful, beautiful people. And y'all take care, and God bless. Bye.